So if we can start on the end, tell me your name, where you go to school. I think we've already said that you go to Richview. On the other end, we'll start on the other end. Yeah, and what position you play. And then just pass the mic down once we're done with that.
My name is Carvin Sajor. I went to Richview and I play point guard.
You said, what's your first name again?
Carvin.
Corbin?
Carvin. C-A-R-V-I-N.
Carbon?
Carvin.
Carbon?
Carvin.
Carvin.
Yes.
Carvin, C-A-R-V-I-N?
Yeah.
Excellent. I want to make sure I get that right. Hopefully I'll be saying it a lot over the next 4 years, all right? Carvin, thank you.
My name is Braxton Weatherford. I go to Richie Middle School and I play shooting guard.
Bryson.
Braxton.
Braxton. Weatherford?
Yes, sir.
Kirk is your brother?
Yes, sir.
Good ball player. Cool.
My name is Thomas Young. I go to Richie Middle, and I am a mid forward center.
Okay. So Thomas, Braxton, Carvin. Correct. Carvin, first question is for you, man. What can Ted Young expect out of you? Well, do you plan to go to Clarksville High School?
Yes, sir.
What can Ted Young expect out of you as a ball player coming into Clarksville High School next year?
A hard worker and a person that's gonna be wanting to get better every day.
Okay, great. And you can just lean that mic down. You want? Yeah, perfect. Just like that. All right, excellent. Braxton, man, you got some shoes to fill over there with your brother at Clarksville High. What do you think is different from your basketball game than his?
I mean, I think I'm more of a guard and I can play around the perimeter a little bit more.
Okay,
And he's more like inside defensive kind of guy.
gotcha. Bull in the china shop, right? Excellent. Thomas, what's the best thing about your basketball game?
I think the best thing about my basketball game would be defensive stability and efficiency on the defensive end, and you're always going to have a hard worker on the court.
Okay, great. Thomas, what's the one thing that, I'm sure you're gonna work on a lot of things this summer in order to improve. What do you think is the biggest thing that you need to work on this summer?
Most likely my ball handling and outside game, because I
Okay.
think in high school I'm going to translate to be more of a forward.
Okay, gotcha. Braxton, give me a scouting report on Braxton Weatherford.
I mean, you're gonna see a slasher once you get to the rim, but can also make his threes. And I'm pretty good defensively. I'll play pretty aggressive and pretty good shot blocker.
Excellent. Carvin, if I'm going to defend you, how can I have success?
Play back a little bit, but like there's really no like defending.
You said there's no defending you?
Nah.
Really? So two things, that's a great answer, but we will get to find out next week, won't we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So you guys are just out on the court with him in the pickup game, I mean in the practice game. Is he telling the truth?
Yes.
Okay,
It is.
good.
But I was cooking, bro.
So, Carvin, in about 4 years, you'll be making a college choice. What schools would you like to have available for your choosing?
Kentucky.
Okay, any other schools?
Nah.
Okay. Mr. Weatherford, same question.
I've always been a Kentucky fan. And,
Okay.
I mean, really any school that shows interest.
Okay, good. Thomas?
I like the idea of a local school like Vanderbilt, UT, Kentucky.
Okay, gotcha. So I didn't hear any of you guys say that you aspire to go to a JUCO or community college. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when I watch you practice and when I watch you play, I shouldn't see JUCO and community college effort, should I? We should not see JUCO and community college grades in the classroom. And we should not see JUCO and community college behaviors off the court, correct? When I look at you guys, I see everybody's got a cell phone. What cell phone do you guys have? Thomas, what cell phone do you have?
iPhone 13.
iPhone 13? Braxton?
iPhone 15.
iPhone 15 Carvin? Okay. So I did not hear any bottom basement budget level phones? Does anybody have on some Shacks from Walmart? No. And so it doesn't look like your parents are investing as little as possible in you. And so if you understand ROI, or return on investment, you see your parents are investing high dollars in you. And so their return on their investment should be a high yield. So if they're investing a lot in you, you need to give them a lot as a return on investment. That's being a great student, a great citizen. And if you choose to continue to play basketball, you should be great at that too. Okay? You guys are sitting in a room where people are invested in giving you a media day. There are a bunch of 8th graders that won't get this. There's some 8th graders in other places that are really good, that are better than you, that have achieved more than you, that don't get this. But we've invested this in you guys because we know we want to see greatness out of you. And so we want to set you up for that, okay? All right, sir. You guys did a great job. You can head off to your photo shoot now. Shachia will show you where to go for that, so you guys can get to your banquet. By doing this, let's make sure that you introduce yourself. Tell me your name, where you attend school, and what position you play.
My name is Tasman Johnson. I've been in Northeast Middle School and I play power forward.
You said Tasman?
Tasmere.
Tasmere, thank you.
My name is Elijah Hurd. I go to Northeast Middle School. I play point guard, shooting guard.
Elijah.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
My name is Trace Majors. I go to Clarksville Academy and I play point guard.
Okay, Trace,
Yes, sir.
Tasmere, Elijah, and Trace. Great. So, Tasmere and Elijah, have you guys been to any Northeast high school games?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know what I do over there, right? I'm a PA announcer there.
Yes, sir.
And so I'll be able to see you play all of your home games next year and probably a few of your away games. What can I expect to see out of you, Tasmere?
To be a great hard worker and a hustler.
Okay. Elijah, what can I expect to say about you as a ball player next year?
You will see a leader, a hard worker, someone who's willing to do the dirty work on the court.
Okay. Trace, Clarksville Academy has a history of having at least 1 or 2 great players.
Sure.
Right now, you've got Trey Rideau, you had Eddie Ricks who graduated last year. Before him, you had Daniel Luce, who played at Christian Brothers. He's at Austin P now. You had Martin and Malcolm Smith. Brandon Huntley Hatfield, who's at the University of Louisville, started his high school career there. Do you think that you would be an extension of that great history?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me why.
Because I feel like I'm going to work hard every time I step on the court.
Okay, gotcha. So what part of your basketball skill set do you need to improve upon most this summer?
It's not even really my skill set, just my endurance.
Say it again.
My endurance.
Your endurance? Okay, so how do you plan to work on endurance this summer?
Just running a lot, drinking more water, eating right.
Okay, gotcha. So if I see you with a hot dog or a hamburger or a bag of M&M's in your hand, I need to make sure I say something to you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, good. Elijah, tell me what your teachers at your high school can expect to get out of you next year.
Someone who's holding himself accountable. Someone who's turning their work, good grades.
So holding yourself accountable, that's a very mature answer, right?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of adults who can't hold themselves accountable. So that's a high standard that you set for yourself. I know you can achieve it, and I look forward to seeing you do that. Okay? Tasmere, what was your greatest accomplishment as an 8th grade ball player?
We went undefeated regular season.
Excellent. That's a good job, man. Excellent job. What was your major contribution to that?
Rebound, defense, just my defense.
I can't hear you.
My defense.
Your defense, okay. Elijah, tell me why you were selected for this game.
I think when Terry Boykin was watching me, he seen a hard worker, a good defender, someone being vocal on the court.
Okay, Correct, thank you. Trace, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Trace, who are you grateful for?
My pops, he really introduced the game to me.
Okay, did your pops play?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who's a better ball player?
Me, myself.
Is Pops here?
No, no, sir.
Oh, that's why you didn't answer. Who brought you here today?
My mother.
Mom? Mom, can you raise your hand?
Right here.
Okay, there you go. Mom, I'm sure that watching Dad play is what got you hooked on him, right? Okay, so now you give the real assessment. Who's a better ball player, your baby or your baby?
Well, my baby needs to eat better and drink more water, like you said.
Okay, got it. So Mama told us the truth that your daddy was better than you. You got some work to do. Because if you were better, if it was anywhere close, your mom would have said it was you. So your dad must have been much better than you you are, right? So you got something to aspire to.
Sir.
Okay, good. So in about 4 years, you guys will all have a college choice. What teams would you like to be available for your choosing?
I feel like my main team would be Texas A&M because I want my major to be brand management, and they have that program there.
I think it's pretty dope that you're already looking that far ahead, and you're looking that far ahead in detail. That you selected a major or a projected major, and you're looking at schools that have that available. Okay, Elijah. Again, in 4 years, you're going to have college choices. Which schools would you like to have available?
I'll probably say either Louisville or Kentucky because one, they're good in sports, and two, they got a good acting program. If basketball or sports, I don't want to do that. And I would rather do acting.
Okay, great. Tasmir?
I would like to go to Kentucky.
Good. So again, like I told the last group, if you want to attend Texas A&M, Louisville, Kentucky, we need to make sure that we've got Texas A&M, Louisville, and Kentucky effort in all aspects of your life, okay? Good job, guys. You grab your name tags. Okay, can you please introduce yourself with your name, what school you attend, and also what position you play?
Christopher Watson, Montgomery Central Middle School, playing point guard, power forward.
Okay, great, excellent. Christopher? Thank you.
My name is Peyton Smith. I go to Northeast Middle School. I play power forward and center.
You said Paige or Peyton?
Peyton.
Peyton? Thank you.
My name is Avery Young, and I go to Northeast Middle, and I play shooting guard.
Okay. Avery, Peyton, and Chris. Chris, you will be at home for the All-Star game. How does that make you feel?
It feels nice knowing MC doesn't have a lot of all-stars at all, so it feels good to be the first.
Really? That's cool. And you'll feel more comfortable in that gym than most other people. It's a different type of gym. You play down in a pit. The gym is big. It's bright lights out there, right? But the sight distance is a little different than other schools. And so you should have a little bit of an advantage. How do you plan to take advantage of that?
I don't know yet. I guess we'll see.
Okay, good. Gonna be a little coy with that. Okay, cool. Peyton, tell us what's unique about your basketball game.
I could play strong in the paint and get boards, and I can shoot the ball.
Okay, good. Avery, why did Terry choose you for this game?
I feel like they chose me for this game because I can shoot, and not because of that, because I represent myself well off the court.
Okay. You look like you present with a lot of confidence. Is that true about you?
Yes, sir.
Where does that come from?
It just comes from, just trusting in myself and trusting in my ability to do well.
Okay, good. Peyton, what can your high school coaches expect for you next year? And you can raise that mic up if you need to.
My coach can expect hard work and be a leader on the court, and I can play physical down low and get on boards.
Okay, great. Chris, you've known maybe some of these players in the past. Maybe you've seen them on the circuit. Maybe you played a few of them. And then you had a chance to see the guys out here in practice a few minutes ago. Who are you anticipating most watching play next week?
What am I anticipating?
Yeah, who are you looking most forward to watching play next week in the All-Star game?
Myself.
Okay. I like the confidence in these guys. So what should I expect to see out of you at the game next week?
A two-way hard worker, gonna keep playing the same way no matter what the score is.
Okay, good. So tell me, off the court, what's your greatest asset? What's the best thing about you outside of basketball?
I pick a lot of other people up, have a great time. I'm a joy to my friends, laugh and joke around a lot.
Okay, great. Peyton, same question. What's the best thing about you outside of basketball?
I can help other people in need, and I don't judge people when I see them. I'll talk to people and I just have people size that need it. I help people in need.
Okay, great. Avery, same question for you. What's the best thing about you outside of basketball?
I feel like I treat people with respect no matter what. Like you said, I don't judge anyone, and I feel like I'm a good person in the classroom.
Okay, excellent. So in 4 years, you'll have college choices. Which schools would you like to be options for you?
Really, any D1 school would be an honor, but I would pick something close like Kentucky, somewhere in Texas like University of Texas, Florida, just any school that's local to home.
Okay, good. Peyton, same question for you.
I would like to go to UNC or Kentucky.
Okay. And then Chris?
UT.
Okay, excellent. Guys, thank you so much. You can grab your name badges. All right. So again, introduce yourself with your first and last name, what school you attended, and what position you play.
My name is Cash Myrick. I go to Inman Middle School and I play point guard / shooting guard.
Okay, you said name is Cash?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
My name is Jakai Beard, coming from Inman Middle School, and I play forward and center.
Okay, Jakai, you didn't have to bring the Barry White voice with you, man.
What?
You didn't have to bring the Barry White voice with you. Cash and Jakai.
My name is Keyshawn Atkins. I went to Inman Middle School and I play point guard.
Okay. There's a lot of players here from Inman. Tell me why.
We're just good.
You're just good. What makes you guys so good?
We know how to play together as a team and keep our mentality right.
Okay, good. Jakai, tell me what's special about you as a basketball player.
I think what's special for me is that I never give up. Even if down 20, I don't care. I'm just gonna still play the same as I did when I started off the game. And yeah.
Okay. So Cash, that's a unique name. How do you live up to that on the basketball court?
I always play with confidence and I never back down from challenges.
Okay, good. What is your greatest strength on the court?
I never give up and I always attack the goal.
Okay. Jakai, what's your greatest weakness on the court?
Handling the ball, and I think just the moment if it's too big or something like that.
So being introspective or having self-awareness is something important. I think it's pretty cool that you understand that about yourself at this early age and your development as a ball player. Okay. On the end, what's your name again? Keyshawn, tell me what's the best thing about you outside of being a ball player?
I'm just a good person in general and I'm a good friend to have.
Okay, good. I like that. Jakai, tell me who are you grateful for?
God.
Okay, good. Anybody else?
And my mom, because she goes through a lot and she's still there for me.
Okay. Got you. Cash, what got you started playing basketball?
My dad and my parents, they introduced me at an early age and I just fell in love with the game.
Are your parents here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does your dad play?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know the next question is, all right? Dad, who's a better player?
He is.
He is? Gotcha. Cash, would you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Keyshawn, who are your inspirations in basketball?
Like a famous basketball player?
Doesn't have to be famous. Anybody can be your inspiration.
I don't know. I watch a lot of college players, and Rob Dillingham inspires me.
Who's that?
Rob Dillingham.
Okay. And then who are your inspirations outside of basketball?
My mom.
Okay. Good. Jakai, who do you look up to?
I look up to my mom.
Okay. Is mom here? Okay. Cash, who do you look up to?
I look up to my parents also.
To your parents? Okay, good. All right. So in a few years, you guys will have college choices. You know what? In a few years, you guys will have college choices. Instead of telling me what college you would like to attend, tell me what majors you may be interested in. What fields of study you would be interested in.
Stuff in the medical field. I'm not sure yet, but something in the medical field.
Make sure you talk to me. I've got a friend who coaches at a school that focuses on medical careers. The school's down in Atlanta. A good buddy of mine, and he's a former Playmaker. He used to work out with Terry, and a good guy that we've known for many years. And he's like I said, he's coaching at a medical school in Atlanta. So cool. Make sure we have a conversation about that before this week is out. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Jakai, same question for you. When in 4 years, when you're looking at colleges, what type of career fields would you be interested in studying?
Like you said, like medical or construction.
Good. There's a school in Virginia. It's called the Apprentice School. And the students, they have all athletics programs, but the students don't pay to go to college. They get paid and they work as apprentices. And they do everything to construct ships. And so if you want to learn construction, you may be interested in constructing naval ships. Everything to do with naval ships, whether electricians, plumbers, the manufacturing, engineering, all those types of things. There's a college in, like I said, it's called the Apprentice School. It's in the Norfolk, Virginia area. And so that could be, something that you might want to look into over the next 4 years. Okay? Keyshawn, same question?
Like he said, I would like to be in the medical career. It just seems like something good to do.
Okay, good. Again, all three of you guys, make sure you talk with me or with Terry, ask him about the school near Atlanta. It's called Life University. And they've got an excellent basketball program, a guy that we really know and love and trust. And their school focuses on medical careers. And so parents, if your kids are interested in medical careers, they still want to play basketball. Again, the school is in, I think it's Marietta, Georgia. It's called Life University. Great school, great basketball program, and great medical programs down there as well. And then the other school that I mentioned is the Apprentice School. And I'll be sending bills, invoices to both Life University. So KD be looking for the invoice, and the Apprentice School be looking for the invoice for me for this shout out. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. You can grab them. Okay. So go ahead, Isaiah, say that once again.
My name is Isaiah Locklear. I'm a point guard, and I'm really reliable often on the court.
Okay, great. Isaiah, what school do you attend?
It's in Kenwood Middle School.
Excellent, thanks.
My name is Ryan Coder. I go to Houston County Middle School, and I'm a center.
Excellent. Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Isaiah, Ryan, okay.
My name is Alex Potter. I'm a center, and I go to Burns Middle.
Okay. Burns? Okay. Alex, you're a center in middle school. How tall are you?
6 foot.
6 foot. What position do you expect to play at the high school level?
Probably shooting guard.
Okay. So what things do you need to work on to transition from a center to a shooting guard?
Definitely trusting my shot and ball handling.
Okay, good. Alex, you're Alex, and tell me your name in the middle again. Ryan. Ryan, talk to me a little bit about you as a student.
I've never been B honor roll yet. I'm an A+ student.
Okay, good. So you're A+ student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you plan to do to continue that at the high school level? Because the coursework is more challenging. And there's a lot more put on you. The expectations for you as a basketball player in high school is a little bit more challenging too. So what do you plan to do to continue that?
Definitely study more.
Okay. Good. You plan to take AP or honors classes? Do you have those?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now I know in some schools, AP and honors class, they give you summer work. Does your school do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Excellent. Isaiah, you've got this natural confidence. Tell me where that comes from.
It just came.
Are your parents here?
Yes.
Okay, parents, raise your hand. Would you agree with just came? No. No?
He has always had confidence.
Gotcha. So mom says it developed, right? What types of factors do you think contributed to you becoming more confident?
Probably my coaches teaching me how to gain confidence and stuff and telling me how to play and teaching me the game.
Okay.
I just gained my confidence off of that.
Excellent. So give me a scouting report on Isaiah. If I'm going to teach my player how to defend you, what should I tell him to do?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's too hard.
Okay.
I can't do that.
That's fair. So I encourage all of you guys, because you're good players, especially in the 8th grade level, you probably haven't had a lot of bad feedback. Most people probably told you all the good things about you for several years. And so I would encourage you to find people who have criticism of your game. Understand this, all criticism, there's some truth in every bit of criticism. They don't always feel good, but there's truth in it. And some of those things that people say about you can throw away, don't worry about it, but there's some truth in every criticism. Find that truth, work to improve that. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And so maybe go to the assistant coach on your team, or go to a coach for another team and say, hey, when you played against me and you defended me, what did you use to defend me? I need to work on that so that people can't defend me using that anymore moving forward. You gotta develop a counter, and a counter to the counter. And then the third option, right? So that you can get better, all right?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Man, you gotta remind me your name again. I don't understand why I keep forgetting your name. Ryan. Ryan, tell me what's the best thing about your basketball game?
Efficiency and post work.
Okay. Can you speak to the mic again?
Efficiency and post work.
Okay. Post footwork. Okay, good. Man, that's a great skill to have, being able to work your feet well on the post. Okay. And tell me your name once again. Alex, what can your high school team expect to get out of you as a ball player next year?
Definitely hard work and pushing my teammates.
Okay, good. So, what do you project yourself being in the future? What type of career would you like to have? What type of person would you like to be?
Definitely a better person. Try to go into business route.
Okay, good. What type of business?
Sales.
Sales, okay. I can see that. Definitely see that. It takes a lot of confidence, takes a lot of swagger, and you seem to have those things. Okay, thank you. Isaiah? In 10 years, what do you think you will tell people about this experience as an 8th grade All-Star?
I'll tell them it's a great experience, and if it ever happened to you, take it for granted, and that's it.
Okay. And this final question for all three of you. How did you end up in this game?
I just saw the basketball and I picked it up and I fell in love with the game.
Okay, gotcha. Excellent.
My dad introduced me because one of the first things we worked on was post work.
Okay. So you've been working on your post work since you were a little fella, huh?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. All right.
Started when I was little and never let it go.
Excellent. Good job, guys. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much. Grab your name tags. They'll show you where to go to get to the photo sheet. Your name, what school you've attended, and what position you played.
Caleb Brooks, I went to Bowling Green, and I'm a center and forward.
Okay, excellent.
Hudson Atkins, I go to Bowling Green and I'm a point guard.
Okay.
Michael Crow, I'm a forward, and I go to Bowling Green.
How do we get three guys from Bowling Green on this game? Yeah, you can answer that one.
We're a hardworking team, and we put the work in day in and day out. And we have a coach that tells us what we do good and also what we do bad.
Okay. So for years, we've always had multiple players from the purple, right? Because that's your team name, right? The purple, okay. So what makes you special and sets you apart from other players in this game?
It's our practices. We have game-like practices. We don't practice make it light every day. We run, we do all the hard work to get over with so the games are easy.
Okay, great. What do you think sets you apart as an individual, even from your teammates at Bowling Green?
I feel like I work hard every day and try to improve at least a little bit and work on my obvious flaws.
Okay, great. Thanks, Michael. Passing the mic down. And tell me your name again.
Hudson Atkins.
Hudson?
Sir.
Okay. So Hudson, who do you look up to the most?
My parents.
Okay, are they here?
No.
They're not. Tell me why you look up to your parents the most.
Because they've always worked hard and they've always set a good example for me.
Okay, great. Pass the mic down for me. Michael Hudson. And tell me your name again, sir.
Caleb.
Caleb. Caleb, do you project to be a center at the high school level, or do we have to change positions?
It depends on if I grow anymore. I'll probably do a forward, maybe small forward, power forward.
Okay. What do you think you will have to work on to be able to slide to that new position next year?
Being more confident on the wing and like being more aggressive while I'm doing stuff.
Okay. Excellent. So Michael, what type of career would you like to have in the future?
Sports analysis or sports broadcasting.
Okay, great. I can see that. Excellent. Let's pass the mic down. All the names are meshing together now. Tell me your name again, sir.
Hudson.
Hudson. Okay. Hudson, tell me, what thing do you think is the most important thing for you to be able to improve?
Handle pressure. That's what I struggled the most in during the season.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Just like working on my ball handling.
Okay. Thanks, Hudson. What is the most exciting thing about becoming a ninth grader?
Kind of like the change.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Just the difference in middle and high school and just the level of aggressive and toughness like in the change of like middle school practices and high school practices.
Okay. And the final question, what do you think will be the biggest challenge for you?
Definitely going up against like bigger guys because when you're in 8th grade in middle school, you're going up against 6th and 7th graders, and then you go to freshmen, and then you're competing with like seniors and all them. So.
Yeah, there'll be some grown men out there on the court with you, some maybe 17, 18-year-olds. Yeah, that's a little bit different. Same question for you, Hudson. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for next year?
Playing with people better than me.
Okay. Why do you think that will be a challenge?
Because they've already grown and they're just bigger.
Okay, excellent. And then Michael, same question for you. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for you?
I think it's getting over the hump as a team of beating South Warren in the district final. That's, as a team, I think we're good enough to beat them. We just haven't beaten them yet.
Gotcha. So that one still sticks in your craw, huh?
Yeah.
You still got to get South Warren, huh?
Yep.
I'll be looking out for that. So is that the game I need to come up to?
Yes, sir.
Bowling Green, South
All
Warren.
of them.
All of them. But
Regular
definitely
season and playoffs.
If it's Bowling Green and South Warren, I need to make my way up there.
100%.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Michael. Guys, you did an excellent job. Take your name tags and they'll show you where to go for your photo shoot. Good job. Give them a hand.